This is kind of like a story time. I know I haven't been on here so long, but this is kind of like a why I don't do relationships type thing, video thing. So, okay, first things first. Okay. One reason I don't do a relationship is because, furthermore, I never really been in a real relationship. So that's probably holding me back from actually wanting to be in one or commit to one, because the past few, or the ones that I've been in, it's like, it was kind of like a one-sided person doing everything. Like, say for instance, we would get into like a disagreement or something. It was saying like it's like a one-sided way, like a one-way street. Like everything was my fault. Like the argument would be my fault and everything. And like from then on, I just felt like I couldn't do relationships anymore, because anytime something would happen, it would seem like everything was my fault. This is that and the third. And then it was like, there was, lack of trust, lack of communication, It was just a lot of stuff. When I mean communication, I mean like, say for instance something happens, it was like, we were getting nowhere. Like, we'll be rowing the same boat. We'll be getting nowhere. It would still be in the same boat. So what I mean by that, I mean like, we wouldn't communicate. Like, there was no type of like communication every time something would happen. Like none whatsoever. So like, it was kind of hard trying to interact with my partner and trying to talk to them if they weren't trying to talk to me. And I feel like that's childish. And I feel like a relationship, that's something like, it's like, that's something serious, I want to say. A relationship ain't nothing like for play or something that you play with. I think a relationship is something serious and something that you would handle with care, something that you love, something that you adore. And I feel like, who knows, like maybe it was because I wasn't ready for a relationship, or maybe it's because, things just wouldn't work out. Maybe relationships aren't for me. But I don't necessarily would say that. I don't necessarily want to say that, because at that time, I was in my young phase. Like, I was like, I won't say I was young, but, I was young. Like, I was, 16, I think? I was 16, 17. I was one of them. And, like, we was young. It's like, we didn't really understand, much of relationships, stuff like that. But I understand enough to know, what's wrong, what's right, what am I doing wrong, what am I doing, this is that and the third. I'm itching. This is that and the third and everything. And so, oh yeah, and lack of trust, like, when I mean lack of trust, I mean like, going through your phone, stuff like this and that. But you're supposed to be able to trust your partner though. Like, no matter what circumstance, you're supposed to be able to trust your partner. I understand you want to go through your phone, stuff like that, but then again, privacy is privacy. And everybody deserves privacy in their lifetime. Everybody does. And then, like, another reason why relationships, like, it's kind of hard for me to, to cope with is because, like, it was, like, too much childishness going on inside a relationship. Or the ones that I was in. It's like dating a child, like dating a toddler, something like that. Like, it was just like really, really childish. Like, we're not kids anymore. Like, we growing up and everything like that. So it shouldn't feel like you're dating like somebody like a child, something like that. They would do immature things, petty things, and all that. This is that and third. I'm just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not put up with it. I'm not built for it. And it's like, somebody told me though. It was like you never really been in a real relationship. That's why it didn't work out for you. I had came to myself. I was like, that is true. I never really been inside a real relationship. Like, I had to come to my senses and think about it. Like, I've never really been in a real relationship. Like, it's gonna take time. Cause at first, we wasn't even like we only talked for like, I wanna say, the longest I talked to somebody, well, I'm not talking about now, but the longest, like, my past I talked to somebody was, I wanna say, and this is like the person I was dating, I wanna say 2 weeks or so, and we started dating. And now I think about it back, and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't ready for a relationship, because you don't just talk to somebody for like 2 weeks. It's like you moving too fast. Like 2 weeks, that's not enough time to be talking to somebody. So I was just like, I can't do this and all this, that, third. And so, like, for me, I feel like if you see yourself trying to get into a relationship with me, and you see that I'm trying, because for me, I don't do relationships. So if you see that I'm trying, you know it's real. You just know automatically, right off the bat, it's real. Cause me, I don't do relationships. Like, and if you see me trying, it's real. OG real. And like, I just feel like, see, for me now, it's not hard because, well, I ain't gonna really get into detail about that part, stuff like that. Now, like me, it's not kind of hard because I'm actually coping with it. Like, it's making me think better about the things that I could have done better back then in situations. Like, I really believe I should have waited and took my time doing that stuff, because maybe I was moving too fast. This, that, and third. Maybe I was, and I wasn't really ready for that at that time and moment in a particular place. So it was just like, I ain't ready for this. But now, it's like I look back and it's just like, man, maybe the person was right. I wasn't really in a real committed relationship. I feel like that was just dating, like I feel like that's just like a dating stage. It wasn't even really no couple relationship stage type of stuff like that. Like, it was just like a childish relationship. Like, it wasn't real. And then, like, it wasn't no effort put into a relationship. Like I said, it was like a one-way street. It wasn't no two-sided, street, no two-way street, none of that. It was like a one-way street. Like, everything was being held down on me. Like, all the weight was being pressed down on me. Like, it wasn't just working out. But yeah, that's basically why I just don't do relationships. Because I was asked this question frequently. But in my next video, I will be doing questions and answers part 2. Last one was part 1. Next one will be part 2. So my next video will be a questions and answers, and I will be answering questions. You can ask me anything that's on your mind. I will be answering the questions in my next video that I'll be doing soon. I just haven't been on here in so long because I've been like really busy. I've been working, trying to maintain my grades in school, trying to do all this and that, trying to focus more. And in my last 4 months, I'm about to graduate, so it's like I'm trying to stay on my topic, on my game, on my A game, and all that. I just been really busy, and it's like just hectic. Like, I'm trying to do. It's like I'm biting off more than I could chew at one time. It's like, it's just not happening. That's why I've been ghost for a while. And people ask me where I've been at. But that's where I've been at. Just been trying to really focus on my goals, trying to maintain everything, trying to make sure I have everything balanced out, leveled out. Make sure I'm doing things right, staying on the right track and everything like that. That's why I've been on here so long. But I'm about to get very consistent doing YouTube videos, because it's like YouTube is something I've always wanted to do. And it's like I'm gonna start being very consistent. I promise I am. I got to, because if it's something that I want to do, want to achieve in life, do YouTube, I gotta stay on my game. I gotta stay on it. Like, I'm gonna be on more. I'm still gonna be focusing on school, but I'm gonna make sure I be on this more. Like, I got to. But anyways, that was it. Really, just an update about that. My next video will be questions and answers, and I will be answering all questions. And really, that's about it. See you next time, my next video. Bye.
That I'm pretty, and if you know it too, then they